Hi, Vintage Stereo Buff. On my last video, I tested this Sony amplifier on a 40 hertz continuous sine wave, and I ran that test, and then I kind of got in a hurry and wrapped it up. I forgot to do my dynamic power test. So it got 154 on the continuous test and 162 at clipping on the continuous, which was not near to 250. So I'm going to try a dynamic power test and see if I can get a little closer to what they rated at. Maybe it'll do a little better on the dynamic power test. I'll turn my set my meter on dyno mode so that it locks on. Okay, I'm going to shut this way so I can see it. Okay, there we go. $244 watts into 4 ohms. Well, it still hasn't quite clipped. Okay, 249. Can we bust 250? No, looks like that's it. 249 watts bridged into 4 ohms for dynamic power. Okay. Well, I've noticed something. Several of the amps that I test, they do pretty good on the dynamic power, but on the 40 hertz continuous test, they don't quite get there. And I think that maybe my power supply is just not quite big enough to supply the current from some of my amps, and that's why they're not getting quite as much as they should. I may have to get a newer power supply with more capacity. Anyway, for now, Vintage Stereo Buff out.